Virgo, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. Hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Lover's reverse, Two of Swords on the split. I feel like you're torn, or your person is, about this connection that you're in. You don't know how they feel. They don't know how you feel. Something is off, yeah. Something's not aligning with this connection anymore, and it could be due to somebody overthinking or not being able to make up their mind in some way, shape, or form. I feel as though things were done or said that could have hurt someone's feelings, and there was no there was no registration of the feelings being hurt. So whoever hurt your feelings didn't register that they hurt your feelings, so they didn't apologize, or they did register it and they just genuinely don't care. And now you're in this energy of being torn with what you should do, because although you may have love for them, you also love yourself, and you know that you will not be disrespected. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, something has came to light. Ace of Cups. I feel like you've kind of had an epiphany of sorts about this relationship, or you've just come to some sort of acceptance. Something that you were running from, some truth that you've always known, but you were running from it about this person and relationship has been brought to the surface in your mind now because of whatever was said or done. This, yeah. You know that you can't... Clarify the Moon, Spirit. Page of Pentacles reverse. You could have just been seeing no growth, lack of abundance, happiness in this relationship. Maybe you just came to this understanding that you weren't actually happy with this person. Maybe due to their lack of understanding you. It's like they didn't really get you like they said they did. And so now you're at this crossroads. Yeah. Of knowing what to do, knowing what you have to do to choose yourself. Or no, knowing what you have to do to be happy and take that happiness back. But I feel like you're torn because you may feel as though it might come off selfish in some way, shape, or form, expressing your discontent or disconnection from this love connection, relationship, or person in general. It's like somebody didn't see you for who you were, didn't appreciate you for who you were. And I feel like it just registered in your mind that this person was not ever going to change. And your happiness was always going to be put on the back burner as long as you were surrounding yourself by people, places, and things that could not value you for who you really are. Judgment. Yeah, and so you stop. The decision you made was to stop working on this relationship and on this connection. Queen of Swords on the bottom. You had to... Yeah, in a way, you just had to respect yourself enough, you know? You just had to... You couldn't keep giving effort or putting in energy to convince someone to see the real you when you were always being the real you. It's like they just could not see it because they didn't want to see it. And I feel like this Page of Swords is you speaking your mind. Like, I'm not... You letting this person know, yeah, and that brings justice and happiness. I feel like you taking back that power, really. It's like you're no longer putting your happiness on the back burner just because somebody else doesn't want to register the truth, right? Or see you for who you are. And I feel like you're just done lying to yourself or done putting up with this. I feel like you could have been dealing with this for a while, Virgo, and you finally just got fed up enough to do something about it. The Emperor. Putting those boundaries, look, the devil. I feel like you stood up for yourself in a way that this person now has no choice but to register it. You know, like whatever you did, whatever you said, it's like, oh, now they see you. Now they see the real Virgo. Yeah. And I feel like you're just going off in your own direction. Oh, wow. Chariot. Well, I said that because it's Seven of Swords, but we also have the Chariot. I feel like you're going off in your own direction now, you know? Because you're done putting your happiness on the back burner, your success, your goals. It's like you couldn't build what you wanted to build with this person, so you stopped building. And I feel like you spoke your mind about it. And the direction you're heading in now, I feel like they're trying to see or trying to understand or like, but they can't. I feel like you're out of sight for them. Your energy is no longer accessible to this person. I feel like you put up that wall, that barrier, that boundary of releasing yourself. Death. Yeah, this connection has changed. 10 of... Last card. Magician in reverse. Strength on the bottom, the Hierophant, 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups reversed. It's like you knew what was going to make you happy the whole time. And it could have been this person, but a higher vibrational version of them. They were not up to par, or they just were not what you were hoping they would be, that they were not making the changes that you were hoping that they would make. They could have been lying about who they were or their character in some way, shape, or form. And once you saw that truth, you realized that your happiness was not going to be attainable. The things that you want, the goals that you had for yourself in your life, they were not going to be attainable with this person. So you had to stop building with them. It might have took a lot of courage, but at the end of the day, it's like you know yourself enough to know that your happiness is more important than trying to wait for somebody to be who they said they were or who they were portraying themselves to be. I don't know. I feel like your happiness relies or lies in a world with people, places, and things of authenticity, with this Queen of Wands here and this Magician. And I feel like you just had to come to terms with the fact that the longer you stayed with this person, the further away your true happiness was going to get. And so I feel as though you spoke your mind, you spoke your truth, you removed yourself, you set certain boundaries, and you allowed this change to happen. You get 3 cards of advice from our Virgos. I guess that's 4. Yeah, I feel like just energetically you guys were just on different paths or different vibrations. Your advice is to see the truth because it's right in front of your eyes. Or be decisive. Put your emotions first. Put your healing first. Put your dreams, your goals, your aspirations first if this person is not who they say they are. Your advice is to see the truth and be strong enough to follow through with what you have to do once you see the truth. Because a lot of the times our intuition is speaking to us. That's also advice here. Listen to your intuition. But a lot of the times our intuition is speaking to us and it's not a truth that we want to hear. But your advice is to see the truth, hear the truth. Even if you don't want to hear it, even if you don't want to believe it. And then once you see the truth, have the courage and strength to take action, whatever action you feel is necessary or most fit for the situation and your own happiness in regards to your life and your reality. On the split, Knight of Cups reverse. I just see this really strong lack of desire on your end emotionally once you do see this truth. So I feel like that desire should be enough. That lack of desire to continue putting up with this, working on something that is not changing. I feel like that will help you follow through with what you feel you need to do or you already have done. I feel like the ball is in your court once you see this truth. It's like up to you what you do from there, and you can either trust yourself and what you feel, or you can continue working on something that you know probably will not change. Because we have free will, so it's all up to you. And this was your reading.